Hey, what's up guys? My name is DarkJack, and in this video I'm going to help you try to get better at Black Ops 2 multiplayer. This is my first video of me playing the multiplayer in Black Ops 2, and on this game I'm playing TDM on the map Cargo, and I go 35-3 against some pretty bad players. I'm using the PDW with silencer, a laser sight, with hardline, lightweight, cold-blooded, and dexterity, and lots of people are struggling with Black Ops 2 multiplayer, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. And in most of them, people are complaining about all the things in this game that's making them do poorly. They say that Ghost is overpowered, you don't get it to level 55. They say there are too many UAVs in the air, and they can't rush with all the UAVs up without Ghost. They say there are too many quitters, too many dashboarders. There are too many head glitching spots or places of cover. The maps are too big. There are just too many camping spots. Everyone is tryharding. The connection is bad lag compensation. And so many of their complaints are valid, especially the one about Ghost, because so few people have it now. But what's frustrated me the most playing this game, and I've been playing on another account, so that way I don't mess up the stats of my main account, and when I play solo, as I've always been doing up until now, when you play solo you end up playing against parties of people, and so often most of the people on the other team will be using the Ghost perk, and so both teams will always have UAVs up, but I can't see all the people on the other team, and it's extremely frustrating to play against when they can see me but I can't see them. So I can understand why there are lots of people who are frustrated with this game, and there are many good players who are not doing as well as they did in Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. So in this gameplay I'm going to give you some tips to help you do better in the multiplayer, and based off the things that I've learned based on experience. The first thing you want to do is you want to, whenever you can, play with a full party and have everyone in your party run VSAT. This is the same as in the first Black Ops, where you play with a party and everyone runs Blackbird, and it makes the game easy mode, except that the VSAT is harder to get than the Blackbird. And because you don't unlock the VSAT to level 42, if you do Prestige, you should have it as one of your carryovers, because each time you Prestige you can choose to have something to carry over. So I would carry over the VSAT, that way you can use it with the full party. And eventually Black Ops 2 is going to be exactly like the first Black Ops, except that there isn't going to be a motion sensor to counter Ghost. You'll just have to rely upon the VSAT, because the motion sensor is not very good. It'll only last for a short period of time. And eventually everyone is going to be using Ghost, and the only way to counter it will be with the VSAT, because people have learned how effective it is, because once they get it at level 55 they start doing a lot better. My second tip for you is use a SMG whenever possible. The SMGs are the dominant class in this game, because this game rewards rushing, and there are lots of close quarter engagements in this game. And you want to hip fire in every close quarter engagement. You don't need to aim down the sight and fire, you just want to start firing right away, and then aim down the sights. And you want to stick to the areas of the map that are close range. That way you always have the advantage. You don't want to go out in the open, because you'll get killed by a sniper. And use cover whenever you can. There's lots of cover in this game, and you want to move from cover to cover. You move from point of advantage to point of advantage. And there's also a default Ghost class in this game. You want to use the default Ghost class, which is the Scorpion EVO, when you absolutely have to. When the other team is using lots of UAVs and they're using Ghost, you have to put that on as a way to counter that. So use that class when you have to. It's an excellent class. And the default classes in this game are pretty good. Also, you want to run low kill streaks. I would recommend the UAV, the Hunter Killer, and Lightning Strike, or UAV, Lightning Strike, and VSAT. Even if you're able to get high streaks, you want to focus on low streaks instead, because you're going to be more likely to get those, because the high streaks are really hard to get. If you want to get those, you need to be running in a full party and have everyone run VSAT. Then it'll be easy to get those high streaks. But if you're playing solo, run low streaks. And then also, you want to be using the best classes. And I found the PDW with the silencer, laser sight, lightweight, hardline, cold-blooded, and engineer to be an excellent class. And I found that to be my go-to class. And the MTAR is also a great class, with the red dot sight and the quick draw. That's a good class for long range. And in this game you want to play the objective. This game rewards objective play, because you get more kills for playing the objective than you do just by killing. So you get 200 points in domination for capping out opposing flag. You get 150 points in kill confirmed for killing someone and then confirming your tag. Whereas you just get 100 points for killing someone in domination or team deathmatch. And it's very hard to get high kill streaks in team deathmatch, because the game is over so soon. Also, what I found is that you want to practice in combat training against hardened bots. You want to play against bots as much as possible in combat training. That way you can learn all the camping spots, you can learn all the routes, you can help to learn the spawns by playing combat training against hardened bots. And you can also play against veteran bots too, but they're a little too ridiculous to play against. So playing against bots in combat training is a great way to practice, to improve your gun skill, and to learn the maps, because you want to know the maps inside and out before you go into the main playlist. Also, the combat training playlist is also extremely useful. You can play the objective playlist before going into matchmaking, and that's a good way to warm up, to learn the maps, and the kills and deaths you get in the combat training playlist do not count towards your stats, so you can go into those playlists without having to worry about having a bad KD or win-loss, and just play for fun and to warm up and to get better. Also in this game, you want to have a class for every situation. You want to have a Stinger class with Blind Eye and Cold-Blooded. You want to have a close range class. You want a long range class. You want a stealth class, and you also want like a counter kill streak class with like EMP grenades. I have that on my Stinger class. And you also want to have a way to dislodge campers. You want to have C4 and Semtex and tactical grenades at all time to dislodge campers. If you see someone behind cover, you can just throw C4 or Semtex at them and hope they don't have flak jacket. And you want to carry over the most important items. When you prestige, you want to carry over items that you don't unlock until later, like Ghost, flak jacket, and VSET or your favorite weapon. So those are my basic tips for getting better, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.